Over the last 13 years, I've published 5,000 videos, and let me tell you, that's a lot of editing. And those thousands of videos got me crazy awards like these. And when you go so hard in life and put so much effort, passion, and energy into a craft, you learn so many valuable lessons. And that's what I want to share with you guys today. Editing. How can you edit a better video? What do the big creators understand that the small creators don't? Editing is not just about cutting clips together, it's about controlling how your audience feels when they consume a piece of content. And the most powerful thing about editing is you can control whether or not a viewer is going to come back and watch your next video, which means they have a higher likelihood of subscribing, sticking around, and becoming a fan of your channel, which is the entire purpose of making a social media page. You want to grow an audience, a following, so you need people to come back and consume multiple pieces of content, not just one. So that's what I want to break down today. What you're about to see is an insert directly from Blueprint Mini. We're going to break down editing, really go in depth here. I hope you enjoy. And Blueprint Mini is also 100% free. So there's a link in the description if you want access to it. But enjoy. This is my gift to you. To spice up that editing a little more, you can change some camera angles. Now, obviously this is something you have to do in the filming process because you have to set up more than one camera, like this camera and this camera. But when you're editing, if you have two cameras, make sure you're switching between them at appropriate times. Here we have an example here, and we also added some music to this clip and a text effect as well. So let's look. We first have camera number one. Then it starts drizzling with some of the water, and then switch to the inside cam so you can see what's going on, and then back to the outside cam. Very simple, but it has a nice dynamic and flow of the video. It lets the viewer see inside what is going on. Just like this camera. If we didn't have this camera up here, we would be donezo. You could use zooms to highlight something important in the video, zoom in on a person. You could highlight something in the background like this camera right here, somewhere over here. We like to add these because it helps the audience get engaged, like this. See how all of a sudden I just got your attention? On this camera zoom clip, this is our effect right here for the camera zoom. We also have a sound effect kind of riser as we go into the zoom, so it adds a nice little touch. And then this green is our music right here, and then the yellow is our audio or my voice. Let's see how this turned out. This is a Lego house, but can it survive natural disasters? I like that. That's nice. That is very nice. Now, what does it look like without the zoom? We can go ahead and delete this zoom real quick. Let's actually delete the zoom and delete the sound effect because I don't think the sound effect makes sense without the zoom. Now let's hit play and see what this looks like. This is a Lego house, but can it survive natural disasters? See, it's just kind of stale. It's like a bag of chips. It's been sitting on the shelf for too long. It doesn't have air inside of it anymore. I don't want that. I want a nice plush bag of chips. Another thing you can add to your edits is a voiceover, and this kind of helps the audience understand what's going on in certain moments of the video. We do this on a ton of our videos. We do it for introductions, we do it for slow moments on the video, and in this case, we added a voiceover effect over the B-roll of our video. Let's break down this beautiful clip. The green on the bottom is our voiceover. The yellow is the music. This clip that says 11, this is our original clip that we actually extracted the voice from, but on top of this clip is our B-roll. Since these clips are on top here, they are getting priority and we're seeing the B-roll clips. So let's see what this B-roll voiceover looks like. But does the size of a Lego house matter when it's about to get destroyed by an earthquake? Very nice. Sometimes taking your voice and laying it over some B-roll is so much better than just you talking like I'm talking right now. Let's remove this B-roll and see what the clip looks like just originally. But does the size of a Lego house matter when it's about to get destroyed by an earthquake? Yeah, I think I like the B-roll more. I don't like looking at my ugly face. It's up to you. Editing is all preferences. What do you like? What do you enjoy? And as you tippity tap on that computer more and more, you'll figure out how to become a chef. Bonjour. Now, if you think you're a creative genius, you can add a meme to your video to be funny or relatable to your audience. Memes can add those two things to the viewer's overall experience. No? Okay. Adding a meme or stock footage or something like that to your video basically do two things. The first thing it does is it's funny. And you, my friend, being funny to your audience is going to enhance the emotion of your video. Your viewer is going to laugh, therefore increase dopamine in the brain. Therefore, they have a higher chance of coming back to your video. That's what we want. The second thing that adding a meme or stock footage does to your video is it makes it relatable. So here's our clip, and in the middle right here, we have a meme between these two clips. Our green is our audio, and then we have two little riser effects before and after the meme that add a nice little touch, some sound effects. And then this yellow down here is our music. So let's hit play and see if we did a good job.
Okay, so the house is fully submerged and nothing happened. Absolutely nothing.
What?
I really thought...
That was good. That was good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me a laugh. That was good. You see, it was a dumb clip and we added something exciting to it. A good meme. I'll pat myself on the back for that one, dude. That was nice. You made it to the end. Hopefully you didn't fall asleep, or hopefully you're drooling over your keyboard about how glorious that information was. But if you want access to the entire Blueprint Mini 3-hour program, you can get it linked in the description. It is 100% free. I'm not charging anything from this, but it does cover video ideas, video scripting, thumbnails, titles, editing, filming, and growing your channel, quantity versus quality. We dive into a lot of these really, really big concerns. I mean, Blueprint Mini is pretty much everything you need to go from 0 to 1 million subscribers, educational wise. But if you want to grow even beyond that, if you want to work one-on-one with my team, you can check out Blueprint Premium. Both of those links are down in the description. Blueprint Mini is 100% free. Blueprint Premium is 100% paid. So choose your destiny. Enjoy.